Hello YouTube, good morning. It is the day after tomorrow. The day after tomorrow. No, okay. Back. Hello. Today is December 20, so it was yesterday that I filmed and uploaded the video about the tent, and guess what? It's the day after and the tent is still here. It's because I really don't know how to take it down. So anyway, I'm just gonna have this tent up until I figure it out. Well, this morning, I'm just having my morning coffee and my bagel. Is it bagel or bagel? I don't know. This is the one from Starbucks. This is not mine actually. My friend left it here. She kind of forgot about it. So, kainin ko na lang kasi sayang naman, diba? And the purpose of this video is I wanted to share with you na meron po akong podcast on Spotify. It's Adulting with Cassie. Nag-send sa akin ng link yung Spotify about my wrap-up for 2021. And oh my God! I know, I only posted three podcast episodes this year, and I'm like, what happened? Why? I wasn't really doing anything, so bakit di ako nakapag-post? And also, to my surprise, the previous podcast episodes where nilagyan ko ng sponsored segment already earned my earning. I was earning about $5. So, diba, imagine if I kept doing it, if I kept publishing, and dadami yung listenership ko. So, baka yung $5 naging ano yun? $10. Anyway, this is just really exciting for me because I'm pumped up right now. And sana masustain ko yung ganitong feeling, ganitong motivation so that I can have an income stream na hindi bala from my 9 to 5 job, because as much as I love it, hindi ko na-enjoy na parang my time is super restricted because of the 9 to 5 thing. Like, I have to be in the office 9 to 5. It's not even 9 to 5, it's 8 to 5. Oh my gosh. Good. I only have a toaster for bread. I only have a sandwich toaster. Anyway, so the topic is on my job. Well, not really my job, but just my feelings about working in a corporate office. It's a podcast episode that I published yesterday. The title is Why You Shouldn't Quit Your Job. At least, not yet. I have my script down here. Ito na naman tayo sa script. Pero try ko talaga na from the heart. From the heart naman tong script. Pero kaya lang I will have to keep looking down here to read it to you. Pero parang alam ko naman yung mga sinusulat ko dyan. So, combination na rin to ng English tsaka Bisaya and Tagalog. And maybe a little bit of Ilonggo. Because I'm not perfect in any of those dialects. You always hear me say that. I don't know. I just needed to put that out there. Just in case people who are new to this channel are wondering why I'm using all sorts of languages and dialects. Anyway, okay. So, share ko lang. I have been working since I was 19. Right after graduation from college, nagtrabaho na ako. And yung company na pinasukan ko is the same company that I'm working with right now. I'm now 27 years old, turning 28 next year. So it's been almost 8 years now. And boy, time flies so fast. And I really feel that I've grown so much with the company, personally and professionally. To this day, I can still remember the butterflies I had in my stomach that third day of June in 2014. Yun yung first day ko at work. And it so happened na mayroong konting salo-salo for like a birthday celebration. And oh my gosh, what they did was they had me lead the prayer to bless the food. Oh my God. Being the rookie, I guess that was, you know, my initiation. And so anyway, the obedient me, of course, nag-lead ako ng prayer, pero hindi ko talaga hindi ko na ma-remember kung ano yung mga sinabi ko. For sure naman sana, hindi yun yung generic bless us, oh Lord. I hope I said something more na may effort. Pero hindi ko talaga siya naalala ko lang, I felt really awkward at that time. Pero, you know, it is what it is. That was 2014. So fast forward to 2021. After 7.5 years, here I am. So the question that we're trying to answer here is, how do I feel about my job, and how does it feel to be working for the same company this long? Now, let's just stick for now with those two questions, because from there's already so much to elaborate. And also, just a disclaimer, I am not making this content to speak ill or bad about the company and the people that I work with. They are amazing. This is purely about my emotions, how I feel about the things around me, and yeah, nothing to do with them. This is just ako. Ako lang to. Nothing to do with them. Now, with that said, let's go ahead and tackle the questions. I'm sorry, I'm eating and talking to you. Don't worry, hindi naman ko. Hindi ko naman makita what's inside my mouth. I'm just really comfortable. Actually, this is my most comfortable area in the living room, I figured. So, dito tayo mag-film with the tent, with the lovely tent. No, I recently transitioned into a new role. Running 3 months na ako sa new role, but it's still pretty much related to my previous roles. It's only that I now operate outside of operations, but my job is to look at operations. So, you know, ang haba-haba ko i-explain ko, but to cut it short, naging auditor na ako ng previous operations na part ako. So, I'm now auditing it. So, technically, I think it's just the reporting line, yung naiba, the reporting structure, and I'm still looking at the same thing. It feels the same. You know, I haven't been super excited about my job for a while now. Like, a while means years now, and it's not even because of the nature of the job or the industry, but really I think it's simply because I have outgrown the job and the company. The job isn't something that I used to believe it was. It's just so ordinary now that everything, it makes me feel stagnant. I feel like I'm not growing anymore. I'm nowhere perfect, you know, in doing my trabajo, and there's so much to improve, especially on the technical side. But just the fact that I'm working on the same thing for so long now makes me feel so bored. And at times, I even get annoyed at dealing with the same issues every single day, like day in, day out. It's the same thing. Diba? Right, I'll just take a sip. Ito pala is instant coffee, and I just added the fresh milk. Hindi to 3-in-1. It's the granules from, I think, Great Taste granules. No, they're the strong version. Oh, I love it. It's the coffee that I can drink with milk, actually. Yeah, so with that being said, no, you might be asking me right now, if you feel this way, then why the hell are you still there? There are a few obvious reasons, and I've narrowed it down into 3 para mas madali. Pero ito talaga yung pinaka-practical and obvious reasons why I'm still working my job, even though I am not so happy and satisfied with it already. The first reason, I don't know, you can, parang same to sa nasa isip mo, it's money. My current job pays well and covers my health insurance. You know, they even subsidize my housing. I work for a private company where tenure is not really guaranteed, but the industry belongs to the essential service sector. So, you know, it's a little secure. I have financial responsibilities to myself and to my family. So, really, I cannot quit my job just because I feel bored because of those responsibilities. But if, for instance, money isn't an issue at all, I would have already left even way before the pandemic. But because of the responsible person that I am, and because money is an issue, I'm still here. So that's one. The second obvious reason is the uncertainty. Like everything else, uncertainty makes me really uncomfortable. And I don't know what I'm capable of doing work-wise apart from what I currently do. I don't know if there's something fit for me out there in other industries or other roles in an organization. Sure, you know, there's the easy go-to jobs like the call center jobs and they even have this, I'm so amazed, they have this like 1 day hiring process, and the next day if you made it through the process, you can start immediately the next day. So I can't really say na I won't have a job if I quit my job because ang dami-daming trabaho here, but it doesn't feel right, because would I settle for that just for the sake of having something to pay for my bills? No, because it's like entering another hellhole. I'm sure to feel the same thing or even worse if I do that, because the decision is just not very intentional and it's not a meaningful decision. It's merely a band-aid solution. Now lastly, Chandler, my dog, keeps barking because he wants to play. And the third reason is headspace. Yeah, if you can only scan through my head right now, you'll see that it's very cluttered, disorganized, and it's very complex. I honestly don't know what to do with my life right now, but there is something that I'm clear about, and it's not that I am not very happy and satisfied where I am career-wise. It has completely nothing to do with the job, because I'm 100% sure that if another person was sitting in my chair, they'd find it really exciting and rewarding. But that's not me right now. And this is not me. And this is me I'm not being ungrateful. Look, I'm so thankful for every blessing that I have, because, you know, obviously the job is enabling me to keep a roof over my head, to put food on my table, and to help out with my family. But then again, life is more than that. So the plan is we will not quit. I will not quit, at least not yet. I need to be objective about making this big decision and not solely rely on my feelings. Feelings, as you know, are fleeting and usually are just for the time being. They constantly change, and I definitely can't change careers every time I feel bored and stagnant, because maybe, just maybe, it's not even the job, it's the perspective. It's my perspective, and it's the mindset that I have. If you are on the same boat as I am, I encourage you to have a good look at where you currently stand with your job, how it's aligned to your life goals, values, and even your vision. I have a few prompting questions that we can all use to reflect and ponder on. So, is my job compensating? Is there still an opportunity to grow within the organization? What areas can I improve on? Is this job, this is the most important thing, is this job aligned to my values and goals in life? Am I financially ready to leave this job? What is the backup plan? So those 6 questions, we can easily start answering them, journal them, or just, have a speech with yourself and really take that inventory. So before making any dramatic decision. I also don't want to wake up one morning and regret leaving. But I know I will only regret if in case I do quit my job and leave, if I never gave this job a chance. After a year or so and I still feel like this, even after putting in a lot of effort to make it work, then I would know it's time to move on. There's a difference between having a bad week and not in the right fit. The job might be fitting in the beginning, but times changed, you changed, I changed. So everything changes, and this is not necessarily bad. We just have to see it for what it really is. Change is necessary. Our job titles shouldn't be the definition of our existence. We are more than just an office worker, more than just an entrepreneur, more than just a YouTuber, more than so much. There's a myriad of roles that we play in our lives, and if we really think about it, there's like a long list of roles. I am a daughter to my parents. I'm a niece to my aunt. I'm a sister to my sisters and my brother. I am a coworker. I'm someone's coworker. I'm someone's neighbor. I'm someone's friend. We play various roles, and it's highly important that we play these roles intentionally. Life is very short, and I really want to live it well. Living it well for me means spending time and doing the things that are meaningful and of value to me. Things that are impactful not just to me, but to other people as well. So cliche, right? But hello, this is me, so raw and so naked in front of you. This is how I feel, and this is not drama, no. This is really how I want to run my life, and I'm consciously making the effort to understand this better and to plan out my life better, na hindi naman kesyo I feel like this and I want to be doing this, I jump into doing all those things, because to be honest, hindi naman kasi talaga ganun yung life. For some people, kinakaya nilang gumawa ng mga decisions right off the bat, but hindi, not me, kasi yung risk appetite ko is not that high. And I would rather have a plan. It doesn't always go as planned, but at least there is a plan, because failing to plan is planning to fail, I think. So I'm not gonna sweep this feeling under the rug, and I'm just gonna do something about it by trying to understand myself better and having a rethink of my life's vision and values. Are you in the same headspace? Let me know and let's chat about it. I really appreciate every single comment that you drop in my videos. Thank you very much to everyone. Thank you for watching, and if you've reached this far, thank you. I hope you can listen to my podcast. It's on Spotify and Apple Podcast. You can also send me messages on Anchor. Just about anything that you want to talk about. I'm very open for discussion about anything. So yeah, until our next video, this is just a part 1 about the job thing, because I probably will be doing more about it in the coming days and months. Yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you you are staying sane, kind, and confident. Good morning from Bacolod. Bye.